Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. I was going to show you two completely different matches today. I was going to show you Aston Villa and QPR, I think. I didn't do that. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't because they were two actually quite good and interesting and entertaining games. However, today we are going to have Ipswich and second place Huddersfield. You can see there, the table says we are third place in the league. 3 points clear of Bournemouth, 1 point behind Huddersfield. They do have a game in hand, which is probably going to... Why have they got a game in hand? I don't know. Doesn't matter. So we potentially have the opportunity to end the year in second place if results go our way and we beat Huddersfield. Before we get on to the games, let's go through the results between episodes. First up was a 4-2 victory against Swansea. We were 2-1 down. We were actually 2-0 down. Razvan Marin and Paul Hood in the 5th and 14th minute respectively. Then, just before half-time, Danny Salvagione pulls one back for us. In the second half, a late, I think it was like a 75th minute substitution, Paul Oakdina comes on, scores in the 82nd, 85th and 91st minute, getting himself a hat-trick, getting us a victory, and it looks like a comfortable victory. It certainly was not. Then another victory in the league, this time Danny Salvagione and Michael Gasser with the goals from the penalty spot, Michael Gasser's goals. 2-0 against MK Dons away from home. That is a good result, and it was a lot more comfortable than the Swansea game. Our first of 3 defeats in between episodes was against Sheffield Wednesday. Alexandre Guedes scored in the 73rd minute. I wasn't happy because basically what happened, Clive Todd had the ball and then just stopped and injured himself. And Guedes just took the ball off him and ran into the goal. That's all that happened. We basically lost because Todd got injured. And Sheffield Wednesday are cheating, well not cheating, unsportsmanlike. Back to winning ways though against Wolverhampton Wanderers, Paul Oakdina and Ivan Bulger-Basic with the 2 goals there. And then we end up losing 1-0 to Luton Town. Hakim Abdallah with the goal in the 92nd minute. We did not deserve to lose this. I went overload for the last 10 minutes of the game. We were all over them. We just could not score. You can see there, Bulger Basic 6.4, Salvagione 6.7, Oakdina 6.5. That was where we struggled. They caught us on the counter-attack in the 92nd minute. That is most definitely 3 points lost. We should have won that game. Then a second defeat on the spin, this time against Birmingham. We went 1-0 up thanks to Danny Salvagione, but then Cristiano Battaini scores 2 goals and Marco Kuric scores a goal as well. We deserve to lose this game. Most games, I always say we didn't deserve to lose it. We definitely deserve to lose this one. Staying in Birmingham, this was one of the matches I was going to show you against Aston Villa. A 5-1 victory away from home. I don't know what happened here, but we just turned on the form. 5 different goal scorers for us as well. Clive Todd, Salvagione, Bulger Basic, Damianov and Nsiala, all with the goals before the 70th minute. Perry Sims pulls one back for Villa, but it's 5-1. It was too little too late, and that is a very good victory. From one very good victory to another, this time against QPR. Heriberto Tavares scores for QPR along with Martin Carnell, gets 2 goals for them as well. Bulger Basic, Damianov and second half substitution Mike Kierkegaard gets 2 goals for us, a 4-3 victory, and that is 3 very good points, and that was a very loud car that just drove past. And then finally, up against our former player Niall Ennis, he did get a goal for Preston, but it was a consolation goal as we were 2-0 up at the time. Salvagione and Ivan Bulger Basic with the goals. We are scoring a lot of goals, and it's coming from the same sources pretty much all the time now. I've sorted this by top scorer. So, Salvagione has got 15 and 9 assists, Bulger Basic 11 and 8 assists, Oakdina 9 and 4 assists. Joey Seens, out on loan in Germany, he's got 6 and 1 assist, fair play to him. Clive Todd's got 5 and 5, Gasser's got 3, Damianov's got 3 and 2, Luke Morgan's got 2 and 2. So we are getting a lot of goals. We're getting a lot of assists as well from our 2 frontmen, which is normally Salvagione and Bulger Basic, although sometimes I mix them up. Salvagione's played a few games on the wing, so's Bulger Basic, because I need to fit in Paul Oakdina, because I'll show you him now. He's ridiculous. For a 20-year-old Englishman, he's ridiculous, and I don't know why no one's poached him yet from me. Another thing before we go into the games, we've made a transfer. I don't know how. I really don't understand how we've done it, but Musa Kuako Bamba Kwaku Bamba, sure. He's joined from ASEC, which is the team that I've bought so many players from them. I feel like I should have a loyalty card for ASEC. Yeah, he's come in. How much did I pay for him? He was a free transfer. Okay, he's probably out of contract. That's why he came in at this time of year. He's all right. He's 19 years old. He's Italian and Ivorian. He's got a bit of potential. He's not going to play anytime soon for us, but we'll see how he goes. Right, Ipswich, managed by Branislav Ivanovic, apparently. They are 23rd in the table, so they are most definitely fighting for something. We are 3rd in the table. We are fighting for something. I want that 3rd place. That 3rd place? Second? I don't want 3rd, I want 2nd place. That's what I want. The starting lineup we're going to go for then. Edin Halalovic is the goalkeeper. He's kind of turned into our number 1 keeper at the moment. Johnny Davison, he's annoyed that he's not getting games. Leonardo Suarez, he's just not been very good. Halilovic has actually been pretty decent, so I'm actually playing him as my number 1 keeper from this point on. Back 4 of Stevie Simpson, Bulistix, Cisse and Hamish Falconer. Much like Halilovic, he's come in and he's doing a decent job. You'll see, Vieri, I always call him Vieira, he hasn't played for quite a while. If we go form, well, I haven't played him since the Swansea game. So he's not played for a very long time. And I'm not missing him, if I'm perfectly honest. Midfield pairing of Dennis Montoya and Michael Gasser, and Ciala has got himself injured. He's almost recovered, which is why Montoya and Gasser are the 2 midfielders. Clive Todd is on the right-hand side. Damyanov is on the left-hand side. He's slowly but surely becoming a winger. And it's taken a while. It has taken a while, but he's getting good at it. He's an inside forward. He's still getting paid a ridiculous amount of money, but he's getting there. He's 25 now, so he's getting on. He's not going to develop too much more. Strikers are going to be Danny Salvagione and Ivan Bulger-Basic. Are you taking the piss, Ipswich? That's not... You're playing 4 defensive midfielders and 2 central midfielders. Like, that is ridiculous. You're going to win on a counter-attack. I have never seen a formation as defensive as that. That is insane. I mean, they're only playing 3 centre-backs, but they're playing wing-backs and 2 defensive midfielders in front of them. Corner for Ipswich. Lee takes it. Ronan's there. It's cleared. Goles gets the ball. Is he going to play it back to the corner taker? No, he's not. He's had a go for some reason, and Halilovic plucks it out of the air. Salvagione's going to get on the end of Halilovic's kick. Webster for Ipswich, ball forward. It's going to go to Bulistix. What are we going to do with it? Cisse. Let's build from the back. Let's pass it around. Montoya. Forward to Damyanov. Damyanov has got Falconer making a run. Gasser's there. Forward to Bulger-Basic. Can he find anyone? No, he can't. Montoya's there. Salvagione's there. Bulger-Basic's there. And he's hit it just wide. 9 minutes on the clock. Could have been 1-0 already. 10 minutes on the clock and we've got a throw on. Bulger-Basic. Simpson's cross. Damyanov's at the back. It is 1-0. Andrea Damyanov has gone and got himself his 6th goal of the season, I think. And that was a great assist from Stevie Simpson. And we've moved up into 2nd. Ronan with a free kick for Ipswich. Webster has a go, hits Salvagione in the face. Webster gets the ball back though. Being closed down by, I assume, Stevie Simpson. Lee, forward. Gasser cuts it out. Cleared upfield, Clive Todd. What's Todd going to do with it? He's got plenty of players in the bottom. Well, not plenty, there's 3 players. Crossed in low, he's hit the post. It's come out, Yasser's got it clear. That was some questionable goalkeeping. 18 minutes, Uedes, Lee, Ronan. Through ball, hot knife, through butter. Preda's 1-on-1 and he's hit it wide. Goles with the throw. Preda gets the ball. What's he going to do? Get tackled by Cisse. Falconer back to Halilovic. Kick forward to Gasser. It's not gone very far though. Simpson to Clive Todd. Todd and Simpson are a really good partnership. I really like that partnership. And they're both English, which is even nicer. Webster's going to get himself sent off on 31 minutes, which means we are going to have to play for the best part of an hour against 10-man Ipswich. They've brought off their striker for a fullback. What are they? Are they playing 0 strikers? What are they doing? They have no strikers. They are actually playing a 3-4-2 formation with 0 strikers. We've made it to half-time. It's 1-0. 10 men Ipswich with their ridiculous formation. 2 other games that are going on that are really important. Firstly, Huddersfield and Wolves drawing 1 apiece at the moment. And interestingly, Brighton are beating Watford, which means we could actually end the calendar year top of the table if things go our way. Start of the second half. I'm wondering whether they've changed their formation. They probably haven't. I think they are literally just sitting back. You can still see they're not playing a striker. Damianov with a corner. Cissé's there. It's in the back of the net. Is that his first goal for the club? It's not. It's an own goal from Aaron Hunter. That's not Aaron Hunter. That's definitely not Aaron Hunter's goal. That's Cissé's goal. Ipswich have just brought on Mohamed Salah. Ipswich have a very strange team. He must be about 35 at this point, but they're still not playing any offensive players at all. Simpson with a throw. Bullestics. Falconer, first time kick upfield. Montoya, Damianov, acres of space on that left-hand side. Takes his time though. Gasser gets the ball. Clive Todd's making a run. Todd's going to go out wide, maybe try and find Simpson. He's trying to find the goal instead. We've dropped down a third. I assume Huddersfield are probably now winning. Bullestics on the ball. Damianov to Falconer. Hamish Falconer, I'm liking him. He's not very good. Bulger Basics there. It's 3-0. What an assist from Hamish Falconer. Like I said, he's not very good, but he does the job. And that's what I mean. He does the job. I think that's probably his first assist. But look at this pass. Damianov finds Falconer. Falconer, from there, he just pings it into the box. And then, on the end of it, Bulger Basic, with his head, in the back of the net. 3-0 against 23rd place Ipswich. 24th place Ipswich now, because Forest are winning. Oh, what have I done there? I've zoomed in. Oh, no, it's all going wrong. Ripley's goal kick over the halfway line. Falconer. Damianov to Montoya. Is this going to be a fourth goal? Clive Todd. They're still not playing any strikers. Todd's ball forward. Bulger Basics there. Salvaggione's in the middle if he can find him. It's crossed in. Gasser's head. Damianov on the volley. Just wide of the post. We're 84 minutes in. I've done no subs. Salvaggione's coming off for Paul Oakdina. And I feel like I should do something. Gasser can come off for Fenton. Anyone else? I mean, look at these numbers here. You haven't had a lot to do, to be fair. I'm also going to bring on Morgan for Damianov. Morgan cannot play that position, but he's learning slowly. 85th minute, Uedes for Ipswich. Mo Salah has a go. It's off the post and cleared by Cisse. 93rd minute, it's probably going to end 3-0. I can't imagine too much is going to come from this. Todd to Simpson, crossed in low. It's rolled off for a goal kick. That will be full time the moment Connor Ripley gets to take his goal kick. Doesn't even get to take the goal kick. It's full time. It's 3-0. Chris Webster, I feel like you might have cost your team that. Right, so the other results. Annoyingly, Huddersfield did beat Wolves in the end. They did win. They won 2-1. They did get a player sent off as well, but so did Wolves. In the other game, Brighton beat Watford 5-1. So, we are just 2 points off the top of the table now. And we have to play Huddersfield. Who do Watford play next? Please be someone really difficult. Who have you got? Colchester. Are they difficult? I probably lost to them. Colchester are sat in 11th place. Did I lose to Colchester? I didn't. I beat them 3-1. So weirdly, on the 28th of December, which is 2 days before we have to play Huddersfield, everyone else played all their missing game. And I don't know why we didn't. So, interestingly here, Watford drew 1 apiece with Colchester, which means we can catch them. Huddersfield lost to Sheffield Wednesday 2-0, which means we can catch them. The next match, so who Watford got next then? Who do Watford have after that? They've got Hull. Hull are not going to be an easy side, so in 2 days' time, we're going to have Watford and Hull. If Hull beat Watford and we beat Huddersfield, we will end the year sat top of the table. And my Huddersfield game will be my 300th game in charge of Blackburn Rovers. That's a huge amount of games in charge of one team. It's time to hopefully get top of the table. The worst case scenario that I want is second, because any form of victory against Huddersfield will put us in second place. We won't go top, because that involves Watford having to lose, but second place. If we're second, that's automatic promotion. Yes, we're still in December, but being second place right now will be massive. The starting lineup I'm going to go with is the same as the last match. So, Halilovic is the keeper, Simpson, Bullestics, Cisse and Falconer are the defence. Montoya and Gasser are the 2 central midfielders. Clive Todd and Andrea Damianov are the wingers. Salvagione and Bulger Basic are the 2 strikers. Huddersfield aren't playing a defensive formation, unlike Ipswich. Great. Let's go. Oh, just a win. I mean, we're at home. Being at home against Huddersfield should be a winnable game. But we often balls it up against teams that we should beat, like Luton and Brighton. And luckily that went over. 5 minutes in, and it's looking like it's a Huddersfield attack. Capuzzi, Lucchetti into Saliba. Saliba's had a go, he's hit it just wide. That's the first real chance of the game. So far, we've not really done a lot. Just before the 20-minute mark, and we've got some more action. Falconer, Dennis Montoya, the captain, hits into Roberts. Roberts is ball forward. Saliba. Hughes is running onto it. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Hughes is going to hit it wide. That was an awful effort. Good. 25 minutes. Coleman, the keeper, out to Cardozo. Back to Coleman again. Callum. They're just passing it around the goalkeeper and the two centre-backs. That's not a wise thing to do. Cisse wins a header. Montoya cuts out the through ball. What's happened there? Saliba gets the ball on the halfway line. Tries to play it forward. Damianov gets it instead. Bulger Basic through to Clive Todd. Todd's not going to get there. Callum is. Todd's got there. Salvagione's there. And Danny Salvagione has put us 1-0 up against Huddersfield. That will move us into second place. Watford, I think, are drawing, so they are technically just 1 point ahead of us. If they concede a goal, we will go top. 35 minutes in. Wara. Tagliafico. Wara again. Crossed in. Gasser cuts it out. Simpson. Long ball upfield. Bulger Basic. Hopefully he's going to get the ball. No, he doesn't. Gasser gets it. Montoya. Montoya's got Salvagione running in front. He's not spotted him though. Damianov. In the middle to Montoya again. Gasser. Clive Todd's got plenty of space. Bulger Basic. Across to Todd. It wasn't a good pass and it's gone all the way back to the keeper. Coleman passes it forward. Cardozo. Bartlam to Roberts. Roberts is looking very tired for someone who's only played 36 minutes. Through ball. Saliba. Pulisic doesn't get there. Saliba has a go. Hits it just wide. 42nd minute. Todd doesn't get Falconer's free kick, but it's come all the way back to Falconer. Where is he going to go with it? He runs forward. Finds Damianov. To Todd in the middle, but it's cut out. Saliba's kick upfield is only going to get collected by Pulisic. What are we going to do here? Cisse. I can't see what direction this highlight's going to go in from this point. Simpson, Gasser, Todd, lovely bit of one-touch football there. Bulger Basic. Header down. Montoya's not awake. He doesn't get it. Saliba out to Hughes. Come on, Falconer, get there. Hughes gets the ball instead. Crossed in. 2 Huddersfield players there. It goes through the middle of Halilovic. And it is at 1 apiece. And it's going to probably go into half-time at 1 apiece. It's not half-time yet. Tagliafico. Saliba. Wara. Tries to get it to Saliba again. He does get the ball. Been tackled. No, he hasn't. Jumps over it. Lucchetti, edge of the area. Has a go just over the bar. Luckily, it's going to be 1-1 at half-time. So we are 1 apiece. Michael Gasser made the mistake leading to their goal. Hull and Watford are 0-0 at the moment. Watford are away as well. That is definitely a game they can lose. That was a superb team talk. I'm going to keep Gasser on because he's only made 1 mistake. Although I'm now concerned that if he makes another one, we could end up losing 2-1. Bartlam with a throw. Capezzi. Bartlam. Roberts' ball to Hughes. Hughes is going to cross it in. Saliba's there. Halilovic with a save. Gives away a corner. Roberts to take the corner. To the middle. Pulisic heads it clear. Lucchetti is probably going to get there first. Forward to Callum. Okay, fine. I've just seen the match stats. They're all over us. Do I change something? I don't know whether I do. We're doing all right. Damianov with a corner. Corner comes in. Pulisic is there. It was a great save from Coleman. Gasser has not improved, so we're going to bring on Guts in midfield. It's the only sub I'm going to do at the moment. Watford and Hull still look like they are drawing 0-0. Coleman with a free kick. That is a dodgy area. Johnson. Oh, go on, Danny. Yes, Danny. Luke Morgan gets an assist. He's not even on the pitch. How did Luke Morgan get an assist? Highlight straight away following the goal. I'm still confused that Luke Morgan's claiming an assist for that. Through ball. Pulisic cuts it out. Lucchetti ball forward. Cisse doesn't quite get there, but Halilovic does. Why is Luke Morgan getting an assist? Is it actually going to come up on his stats? Halilovic's kick upfield. Bulger Basic. Headed back towards our goal though. Lucchetti. Muric. Capizzi. Coyle. Is it Capizzi? Is it Capezzi? I don't know. He's not my player. Hughes into the penalty area. They're going to equalise here. And of course they bloody have. David Hughes. Instant reply. It's 2 apiece. 77 minutes. Coyle with a throw. Damianov's hopefully going to get that. No, he's not. Wake up, goats. Cisse tackles Guts. Montoya. Salvagione's not going to get that. Coyle does. Play it back to the keeper. Cardozo. Lucchetti. Lucchetti out to Wara. Wara across. We're going to get there first. Bula sticks. Where are we going to go? Simpson. Forward to Todd. Guts. Montoya. Montoya to Salvagione. Damianov's got acres of space if he can find him. Does find him. Falconer, make a run. Make a run, Hamish. Montoya. Guts. Bulger Basic into the area. He's rattled the bar. It's come back. It's been cleared. Wara's going to get it clear further. We could have scored then. Watford have just taken the lead against Hull. Right. 10 minutes left to play. Oak Dean is coming on. We need to get a winner. I think a draw, as good as it is on paper, I want to win. Am I greedy wanting to win? Approaching the 90th minute. It doesn't look like we're going to get anything unless something comes on this. There's still 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Wara. Capizzi. Saliba. Bula sticks with a tackle. Don't you dare. Don't you bastards. Absolute bastards. We did not deserve to lose this game. Not to Huddersfield. 3-2. That's definitely a 6-pointer. And it's going the wrong way. There's 20 seconds left to play. There is still time to potentially do something. Oak Dina going away from the goal he needs to be going towards. Damianov, 10 seconds left. Ball forward. Cardozo cuts it out. Coyle. Court to Capizzi. Falconer gets it. Montoya. We're in the 94th minute, but we should get some extra time because of their goal in extra time. Johnson. Johnson to Muric. Muric is through ball to Hughes and don't make it 4. Halilovic makes a save. It's a good save. That is probably going to end the match. And that is a horrible way. And this is a problem that I'm finding with this game in general. Fullbacks can't play football and conceding late goals. That's one huge problem I'm personally finding with FM18. That is heartbreaking. Robert Muric in the 93rd minute scores the winner. That was disappointing, apparently. Right. My new assistant manager, Sam Page, I'll show you him in literally 1 second. Not one, literally. I'll show him after this match. He likes to talk to people individually after every team talk. I don't know why. This is my assistant manager, Sam Page. He is formerly of Kingstonian. I think that's where he'd be playing football in real life at the moment, yeah. So he's at Kingstonian. He's obviously retired now. He's 39. And he's been manager, not that one. He's been assistant manager at Worcester, St Albans and Telford. He was caretaker manager a couple of times as well. I brought him in. His second preferred formation is the 4-4-2. Although we don't really play that, do we? But, I mean, he's alright, and he's English, which is always handy. That's going to do it then for this episode. It is the end of the 2026 calendar year. We are third place in the table, but we're now 4 points behind second place. We could have actually been 2 points clear of second place, but we end up throwing it away right at the death. The next episode that we're going to do will be after the January transfer window has opened and closed. It will be Watford and it will be Burnley. So, 2 teams. Watford, obviously, first place in the table. Burnley, they've dropped all the way down to 10th. I think they were 6th not too long ago. But that is a local derby, so that's going to be quite a big game as well. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.